I'm not jealous. I'm pretty sure y'all heard something like this. I'm pretty sure y'all heard something like this. Like this. I'm pretty sure y'all heard it.
But you know Shamar said. Shamar said, no, Avery didn't tell me to call you.
He on house arrest with little boy. Oh, I ain't supposed to tell y'all that.
Who, Messi?
Yeah, you know, Messi got a pedophile charge.
Hey, where your other phone?
What?
Oh my God.
You know?
I need to record this song for you.
My man look good. Look at my man.
Okay, Avery.
Hey, look at him. He said, look at my man. Yeah.
Tommy fall in love with that boy, and that boy don't like Tommy, and Tommy say the same thing he did to me. I bet y'all how much.
I know I'm gonna count 'em up, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna count 'em up. But first, before I start telling y'all what I want to tell y'all, I need to raise this money for this Airbnb.
So I can have me somewhere to stay. I just need $200 more. Can somebody pay my cash out? For real. Because I know y'all don't want to see y'all boy on the street. My supporters, I don't scam my supporters. My supporters, they ain't dumb. They know I make money. They know I make money on YouTube and these other apps. But I'm not going to be spending all my money because I do eventually get caught. I do eventually go turn myself in. And right now, I got a little warrant because face a little jail time. And now Shamar going through back. Now Shamar back at square one. All the money that he done made in a relationship with me done got stolen.
What's good, Bedtime Bandits? It's your girl, Britt, and I'm coming with that early morning afternoon tea. So make sure you pour it up for me and smash that like button for your girl. Hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you know whenever I'm dropping a video. Be the first to comment on my video and get a post notification shout out at the end of every video. I also shout out members and people who purchase merch. And not me thinking the Bussy Bunch was going to give me some time to rest this morning before work. Nope, Tamela at it again, and in my opinion, looks like Avery is ducking Tommy. I haven't seen him since he's seen that 1270. Not Shamar blaming the Mexicans in his apartment building. He's also blaming the apartments, but I completely understand that. Where's the footage? Tommy exposing Messy Doll for being a PDF file. And no, I can't say the real name, but I know y'all picking up what I'm putting down. LaShawn is allegedly coercing Shamar. In my opinion, everyone keeps saying they solved the case. I feel like we all just back where we started. Albo says Tommy is grooming Avery, and if Avery takes that pussy and doesn't fall in love, Tommy's gonna be on the internet talking mess about him too. Auntie Seven thinks she cleared her name with Tommy. It seems like the supporters want to know more. But before I pour up this steaming hot cup of tea, y'all already know what y'all better do for your girl. And smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell, and join the memberships.
My apartment want to act like they don't want to show me video footage. Act like they ain't seen, show damn well that y'all got cameras. Y'all should be able to see something. And then if it was some Mexicans outside, why the fuck ain't grabbed them and called the police then? What? Why the fuck grabbed them and called the police then? Cause them white ass people don't give a... Them white people don't give a... That's why Donald Trump send their ass back they fucking country.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They got nerves say, oh, y'all didn't hear nothing. Like, come on now, and everybody went down, the neighbors want to act like they ain't hear shit. No motherfucking rumbling going around. I'm pretty sure y'all heard something like this. I'm pretty sure y'all heard something like this. Like this. I'm pretty sure y'all heard it. I'm pretty sure y'all heard it.
In my opinion, Shamar's apartment building is playing with him, and so is the cops. If Shamar's apartment building does have their own cameras, they are legally obligated to show him the footage. Not specifically him, but the police. And I'm not sure if the police suggested this because Shamar did not video record the call like he does everything else, or at least we haven't seen it. But the cops should legally be able to obtain that footage. Now, I know sometimes apartment buildings lie about having cameras, just so people are scared to do certain things. But not you trying to blame your neighbor, Shamar. What if they was at work? What if they was at school? What if they was at home? What if they was asleep? If they heard it, then we all heard it. If Shamar really did get robbed, I'd be turning up on that apartment building too. And if LaShawn is such a good friend, he needs to go over there for him. But we gonna hop back into the tea. So smash that like button for your girl. Now I hope y'all got y'all cups because y'all know we gonna pour it up.
I swear for God, if it was that bald-headed man, I'm killing him. And Avery, you got something to do with this shit. He tried to blame LaShawn. You sit up and try to blame LaShawn and say that LaShawn is LaShawn was in my house and he stole this and he stole that. But really, reality is not LaShawn. Bitch, I had to give somebody my address, put it on the motherfucker up in my mother house and take everything out my mother house, motherfucker. I am so sick of the gays. Like, that shit ain't gay no more. That one just start female. Straight up. I don't even think I want to be gay for long. Cause I'm telling you, they do this. I have a disability.
And yes, that's exactly why they're doing it. And also because you're not very kind to people. You probably have no reason to be, since everybody who comes around you for a reason, for clout, exposure, money. I can't say I wouldn't be a little jaded myself, but the same advice for them is the same advice I have for Shamar. If these people are so bad, if Shamar is so bad, if these other people are so bad, then y'all all need to stop hanging with each other. So it's hard to have empathy for any of you. But it's good to hear Shamar owning his disability, because I know last week he was on the internet saying he doesn't feel like he has a disability. And the first step is getting help, is admitting it. And no, I don't mean a caretaker, but he might need help in certain departments of his life, like discernment with his finances. Next up, we have Albo in the cup, and he says he may need to go to jail for a few months. Said they're either going to have to catch him until he decides to turn himself in. He's telling his supporters that he needs money for Airbnb. If not, he's going to be homeless. And the next minute, he's saying he's not homeless and he has plenty of money. But he low-key did go in on Tommy. But before we pour up the rest of this tea, you already know what you better do for your girl. Smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. We on the way to 4K, baby.
I know, I'm sorry, I know I'm gonna count 'em up, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna count 'em up. But first, before I start telling y'all what I want to tell y'all, I need to raise this money for this Airbnb, because I gotta get me an Airbnb for the weekend so I can have me somewhere to stay. I just need $200 more. Can somebody pay my cash up? Can somebody pay my cash up in my time for me? I feel so lucky tonight, y'all. I feel like somebody can help me get this Airbnb.
This is embarrassing.
I don't know what to say.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed for you. This is ridiculous.
Not Albo talking about he feel lucky like his supporters a scratch-off ticket.
I really need to go get this Airbnb for real. Because I know y'all don't want to see y'all boy on the streets. Yeah, my supporters, they ain't dumb. They know I make money. They know I make money on YouTube and these other apps. But I'm not finna be spending all my money, be like the money stuck in my account and just buy clothes and shoes and stay in the nicest Airbnbs and nicest hotels until my time comes.
Y'all like the video yet? Okay, don't be stingy with them likes now. Support is free, baby. With the exception of Albo fans. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with his supporters sending him money. I've even had a few of my supporters request my Cash App. So there's no need in blocking your own blessings, in my opinion. And I know a lot of supporters in the comments says God doesn't have anything to do with this. In my opinion, if you follow the faith as well as you say you do, then you know he has something to do with everything. Everything happens for a reason, and even sometimes the biggest blessings come to the worst people. It doesn't mean they won't falter in other areas. In my opinion, they only say stuff about Albo begging because he's doing exactly what he's doing in this live. He starts off all nice and sweet, but when them coins ain't rolling in, the anger starts to set in. Manipulating them, saying, hey, you know you don't want me to be on the streets, knowing he has said multiple times that he has plenty of money. Is that just something that you say to avoid embarrassment? Because like you just said, we know you get played on these social media apps. And I haven't quite got paid yet, but when I do, best believe it's going to be worth all the work I've put in. It's God's will, of course. Last thing I'm going to be doing is cursing out my supporters. They are the reason I have a platform in the first place.
My supporters told me, stop arguing with people that's not sending me no money, because it's going to make people don't want to send, because it's going to feel like I feel entitled and I'm being mean. So that being said, I'm not arguing with nobody. I just can't thank you. I came to finish making the money that I was making earlier so I can get the Airbnb. Hopefully I make the money I need tonight and I can go to Airbnb tonight.
Well, Albo, if you really are hurting for money for a place to stay, and if that place is already paid up for the evening, you probably should stay there so you can save yourself some money and have a full day at the next place. And I know Albo got a lot of fans in my comments, but you're definitely lying, because who lets you check in at night besides maybe a hotel like the one that you're already staying in? Definitely not anyone's Airbnb.
Go to the Airbnb because I can really just get the Airbnb for tonight and then extend it in the morning, or I should just stay here and then make the money and then start it tomorrow. But no, I need to start it tonight because I need to go to this Airbnb because I'm ready to go live. I want to go live. I want to do better live. I can't go live in this hotel because, like, it's not decent enough for me to go live. Like, I need to go live. I need to make...
Albo was on live yesterday with some type of setup that almost looked like a prison. He had a bed sheet up behind him and said that he was hiding his location. Now he's saying it's because the hotel isn't presentable enough to go live. The live was full of repetitiveness, a whole lot of profanity, so I did not post it. But me and my BedTime bandits did have a live this afternoon so they could see the live because he did delete it. However, he did make a video on TikTok and a lot of people in the comments were giving him crap about the bed not having sheets. And shoot, I agree with Albo. I wouldn't have wanted to go live in there either.
I'm homeless, Kennedy, you're homeless. Homeless is when you don't have nowhere to go. You don't have nowhere to stay. I have somewhere to go. I have somewhere to stay.
What?
We need 150. Thank you so much, y'all. We need 150. That's how much I'm raising tonight, y'all. I'm raising 150. I just need $150. Where I work on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Did you subscribe, Booker Back?
All that begging is what has the supporters throwing shade. Because anything that makes money is a job. No matter what job you have, if you don't manage your money right and don't do your job well, you will eventually fail. No matter if you're a social media creator, somebody who works at a store, a server, a bartender, a lawyer. And I'm not sure what has supporters believing that content creators don't make good money. Tommy is on the small end of creators in my opinion, as well as myself and majority of the other bloggers who blog about these people featured in the video. And $5K a month is a $60K salary, baby, which is a lot more for some of you who have to get up every day, get dressed, drive to a job, have somebody tell you what to do, and then get up and do it all over again. Obviously, I have a job, but would I be happy if social media completely paid for all of my bills? Absolutely. And you would too if you could sit in your home and make money, but you also have to put in the time and the effort.
I don't even know you. Only thing I know is you dated Shamar. Okay, all y'all broke on here. Var, it don't matter if all us broke on here, but at the end of the day, I'm so broke, but you wanted my life. You was the same person who went and tried and got around Shamar and took Shamar to the bondsman and paid $300 just to get Shamar to go off my bun because Shamar wouldn't did it himself because he don't even like to spend money. You did all that just to get on Love and Hip Hop and you still ain't get no call. Did they still hit you up? Do that to me, dog. Just to get on Love and Hip Hop. You did all that just to hop in my DMs the other day and sit here and sell me that I need to get back with Shamar and your memory real quick. That's you right there. You need to help Shamar and fix your relationship. People was out here playing in his face. I just want the best for him. Boy, you too. Boy, you took him to go get me in jail. But when you saying we all out here broke, I'm that same broke ass nigga who life you wanted.
I don't know if business is low or money is low, or maybe he just needs another promo. But why Var bouncing around clout chasing? Because he was just in Tommy's inbox the other day. And if you don't know who Var is, he was another person who Avery Shamar, faked like he liked Shamar, apparently had a husband, tried to give Shamar's business suggestions about moving his money. And when the internet got on that SSA, he got ghost.
So, I don't know if all your niggas think because I helped I helped the nigga you was just with. I don't know if they think they finna get in and get a little help from Tommy. But I'm gonna tell your ex-boyfriend to stay out my DM and stop following me. I don't know if you understand. I don't know why all your mans decide they want to follow me today. And all your mans, I don't know what's going on. But tell your mans to stay out my DM and stop following me.
Oh, what is going on here?
Now make sure y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think about this video. Isn't that a little weird that Var is all of a sudden coming from out of nowhere? He's trying to make it seem like he cares for Shamar. First you came in all nice with them and then started trying to pop it. What is your angle?
Really the broke one. You're in my comments. Trying to get clout off a broke nigga.
5 minutes later.
If you so rich, I need $150 on Cash App. Can you send it? Cause I'm broke. If you so rich, I need $150 on Cash App. Can you send it? Got so much money, you got a bag. So is you gonna send that 150 or what? Not working tonight. I don't see how my clout not working tonight if I got you in the comments. Donate to my donate to my business. Donate to my Cash App business. I need $150 in my Cash App business. Donate to my Cash App business. How about that? Like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want? Cause I do promos, right? I do story promos for $25. I do all day promos for $50. I do page posters for $150. Like, do you want a promo? TikTok promos, I do what? You need a promo? Cause all jokes aside, it's time to raise this money, like for real, like I'm sorry.
Oh shit, here we go again.
To raise this money, y'all. I just need 150. I know we can do it. Like, stop playing, like let's go, y'all, for real. I'm gonna need all my supporters. I feel like everybody should cash out me $5. If everybody cash out me $5 right now, I be I got they got the 311 people down. They said, "Pew." y'all strike me dead, and this is on my life, bro. All the times I be lying, y'all, I'm not even lying to y'all. Tommy even asked me, can I be his gay child? Like, me and Tommy really was cool. We was friends. I never liked it, Tommy, in the content creators. So in Tommy's mind, Tommy like, okay, I can just use this as a storyline. Because if you be real, it's really a storyline. Tommy mad at Albo because Tommy and Albo was exes. And then Tommy even tell y'all so many times the relationship was fake. Since when they came out of Tommy's mouth and he said, me and Alva's relationship was fake, then y'all should know right then and there. Well, then that's how I be saying y'all be so biased on the internet. Because when Tommy...
Y'all like the video yet? Okay, Dad, don't be stingy with them likes. Albo, stay off my channel. I wonder where you got that word from. But all jokes aside, as Albo would say, if I have the opportunity to educate someone, why not? And hopefully he knows what that means. I am so sick of this fake relationship talk about Tommy. Let's negate the word relationship. Watch, you're gonna be saying that in the next video. In my opinion, the details doesn't matter. If any of my friends lay down with, kiss, or is intimate with, or even likes someone, vice versa, your SSA better be in love, because that's grimy. But that's just my opinion.
Me, it's times I done capped and did all this and did all that, but y'all know I don't really be capping for real. Y'all know when
That's a damn lie.
he did to me, he doing to Avery right now. When Tommy met me, I was 21 years old. Look at Avery, y'all. He's 21 years old. He only entertaining Tommy because he want the clout.
Well, duh.
Grooming this boy to become a Shamar hate page and just talk about Shamar. Now he just going live with Tommy. Eventually, Tommy gonna fly him out, or Tommy gonna fly to New York. They gonna get an Airbnb, and they gonna do matching outfits to do all that just to get a storyline off of Shamar.
And woo-wee, that's gonna be some hot tea.
Watch Tommy fall in love with that boy, and that boy don't like Tommy, and Tommy say the same thing he did to me. I bet y'all, how much on the bet? Shit, Pete this, so y'all really gotta pay attention. The same thing Tommy did to me, he doing with Avery. That's why he told the reason.
Y'all like the video yet? Okay, calm down. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what Albo is saying. Not him clocking Tommy's tea. I'm just thinking about a supporter leaving a comment saying if they made a movie, it would be called Bottoms Up. But it is funny how Albo keeps saying Tommy's going to do the same thing to Avery that he did to me, considering y'all the ones doing the thrashing and the pumping. You're literally selling yourself for clout. I think both parties are responsible. Everybody's grown. Seems pretty voluntary. Definitely agree with Albo. You can tell Tommy likes Avery a lot more than Avery likes Tommy. And if Avery don't play his cards right, Tommy's gonna be right on the internet thrashing and bashing him too.
To a nigga that didn't even like Shamar, and the only way he able to justify what he doing with the nigga that was in a fake relationship with Shamar was he could say is because Shamar took my man.
Well, as quick as it came, it's gone. If you're saying that Avery never liked Shamar, the reason that people shouldn't be upset that Shamar took Tommy's man is because you never liked Tommy. So why does he need to justify anything if you feel like you don't have to?
We was never in no relationship, and I'm not even justifying this to justify Shamar, but.
Wait, what?
For Tommy, and he's making 7K to 10K figures a month off of trying to destroy Shamar.
Why do you care?
This boy got so much hatred in his heart that Shamar didn't give him the opportunities that Shamar gave a man. If y'all really want to clock T, let's really be real. Tommy only issue with Shamar, his real beef, that he done admitted to y'all plenty times was that Shamar didn't take him to the top.
Exactly.
Shamar is a selfish person. The only person Shamar gonna ever help is a man. If I would have never been able to love Shamar and been intimate and do the things that I did with Shamar, Shamar would have never took me them places that he took me. And he only took me them places but never gave me the opportunities nor put a dollar in my...
And I don't know whom you mean by supporters, but majority of my supporters on my channel don't like anybody who constantly bullies the disabled. And that's not specific to you and or Tommy. In my opinion, majority of Albo's supporters come for toxicity, are only drawn to him because they actually dislike him. So they may not be holding him accountable. But you already know the BedTime bandits don't play none of that disabled talk no matter who it's coming from. And blah, blah, blah. I know Shamar is not innocent. He also has 1,000 other reasons to say besides his disability.
Shamar's selfish. And Tommy hate that. And Tommy are down because he feel like Shamar don't deserve what Shamar got.
Okay, clock it, Albo.
Let's really clout Avery. And Avery so damn slow, he want clout so bad, he finna sit here and give Tommy, and then he don't know that Tommy really like him. And Tommy and Shamar just alike. They both want the approval of a man.
What happened to you?
They both want the approval of a man. He's trying to sit here and pretend like he don't like. He's trying to sit here and pretend like he like this boy, and then he gonna end up liking this boy for real. The next thing you know, he gonna push himself on this boy, and then in Tummy mind, he gonna want to do everything that Shamar couldn't do. He gonna want to kiss Avery, and Avery gonna kiss Tummy because he gonna want that $1,200 again, and he know he gonna really want to kiss that boy. And then Tummy gonna try to he did me, and then he gonna do it because he gonna think about that $1,200, and then he ain't gonna be liking that shit about it when they fall out. Then Tummy gonna be like, oh, you a liar, or you tried to. You did the same thing to Shamar, just like you stole Shamar money. And then everybody in the end, they gonna be like, oh yeah, Avery a liar, Avery a con artist, because he came and Tummy. Then everybody gonna blame Avery. And the whole time, Tummy the mother and the groomer, because he all got all this revenge plan.
Not him eating you up, Bookie Butt. Definitely has revenge planned, and the internet will be in shambles if they leak up. I just don't understand how you can groom a grown man. If he's doing it for clout, then he's not a victim.
Y'all used to be in the comments like, Tummy, he a bottom, Tummy, he a bottom. I used to get mad, cuss y'all like Avery is a fucking mannerism. Y'all can't see how he act. Y'all can't see how he talk. When Tummy said call him daddy, he be like, yes. When Tummy call him daddy and Tummy talk to him, he sounds sassy as hell. He sound more woman than Tummy. Bottom. He do not want no damn Tummy. He do not want no sharp Shamar. He wanted clout. And the crazy part about it, Avery's the same person that was trying to...
I don't know whether or not Avery had any involvement in the missing money. However, he is definitely a clout chaser. He hit up Albo, he hit up Shamar, and then he also told Albo over live. He also hit up Albo's ex. I'm not sure if he meant CJ. Y'all got to keep it 100. That's super thirsty. And I hope y'all still got y'all cups because I'm still pouring it up. Before we get into the rest of this tea, make sure you smash that like button for your girl.
Messy. Everybody at the end of the day, they sent these people $1,200.
And not you jealous that he got some money on live. Is that what this really about? Because you claim to need 150 for Airbnb, and Avery out there turning up with the supporters' money. Albo stressed out saying he might have to go to jail. And I'm still flabbergasted every day that this is their real lives.
And then after that, then I go get me an apartment. It'd be so stupid for me to go get an apartment right now and then lose the apartment in case I go to jail or whatever happened. That's so dumb. So why not just build the money up and build my account up and let the money stack in my account and just buy clothes and shoes and stay in the nicest Airbnbs and nicest hotels until my time comes? And only person he bully is Shamar. Tummy don't get there with nobody else.
Exactly.
Shamar is easy. Like, anybody can talk about Shamar. Anybody can read Shamar. You ever would have by yourself. So what you wanted Shamar to do was put you on and help you and bring those certain opportunities to you. But Shamar ain't never did it because Shamar is selfish and Shamar don't want nobody to come to the top. Let's really be real and clock T. So then, instead of cutting Shamar off, you thought about it. Why not just expose Shamar and show the world who Shamar really did was you gained sympathy followers.
My bad, y'all. I got lost. Was he talking about what Tommy did to Shamar or what he did to Shamar? Because he did the exact same thing. Shamar is obviously selfish, and I know there are a lot of people who come into his life to use him. When you're jaded by that, sometimes it can make you an a-hole. You and Tommy are both upset that Shamar didn't take you to the top. It's nice to try to take your friends with you, but it's not an obligation. Because he is disabled, y'all use fake friendships and fake relationships to get close to him and think you're going to get something when you're the one who really getting got.
Now, right now, I got a little warrant because for the little court. I might have to sit down till I get a new court date and then handle that with the rules. So now I got might have to face a little jail time. And now,
This ain't no joke, man. This the real deal.
Shamar going through now Shamar back at square one. All the money that he done made in a relationship with me done got stolen.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
BedTime bandits, y'all hanging in there. Now, I was going to cut the video off here, but the Tamela team up is back in full effect. Kayla and Tommy were on live trying to prove that Shamar actually did contact her. However, she didn't want to play the voice recordings out loud, and she's making it seem as though she didn't record the conversation, which is super weird considering he's alleging that everyone took his money. All Tommy worried about doing is defending Avery. But before we pour up the rest of this tea, make sure you smash that like button for your girl. Let me know in the comments below if you like longer or shorter videos, because I noticed this one is getting a little long, but it's just constantly so much going on.
Shamar said that you're lying. He never reached out to you.
I posted the screenshots on my story. Go on your did this. I honestly believe that they playing this all along. And you see how LaShawn's co-hersing him what to say? He sit here and said, no, we're not finna play no recording. We not doing all the extra shit.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious?
Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. The niggas over that line say he didn't reach out to me. It's clear as day you reached out to me. That's your page, sir. But Sean ain't do it. Can you just give me the number of the people so I could call them and meet up with them? I said, Shamar, ain't this your number? I read the number out to him. He was like, yeah, that's my number. I said, okay then. So you got text messages from these people. These people was texting you.
Wait, what?
He gonna say, yeah, but a lot of people have been texting me, so I forgot their number.
Let me guess, LaShawn is nowhere to be found to help you figure it out.
How are you texting the robbers numbers? Speak on it. $500 a piece. And all y'all gave them was a purse. LaShawn house. I said, did LaShawn call you when you was out of town and ask you where you was at? He was like, no, he asked me how far was I from the house, because he got to drive to Florida to get his boyfriend. I said, did he go? He was like, no. He said,
who was he around when the key got stolen?
He was around me, he was around my friend, and he was around LaShawn. Shamar didn't know his key was missing until LaShawn picked us up. Listen, we went to the gas station. Shamar left his phone in the gas station. He checking his pockets like, yo, I left my phone, da-da-da, and I don't have my keys. So we stayed at LaShawn's house that night.
If you was in the car, your friend was in the car, LaShawn was at home, he kept asking y'all how far y'all was. That's who got the.
How far y'all got now?
Why do you care?
How far were you driving?
Shamar ready to get
We're like 40 minutes away, baby. Minutes away, baby. You can't wait, LaShawn.
Friend, you been up the whole damn ride. Don't let
Right.
No, I have.
Clock it!
oh, okay. I'm going to give the investigators his name. I
And
got
I know
some
you ain't
questions.
lying because you told me this story plenty of times.
Yeah, of him. Shamar scared of him. Shamar feel like if he exposes him or if he blames him, he's going to beat him up. And he don't have nobody to really defend him.
That's crazy.
Definitely can't depend on us.
Right.
Really mad at Auntie Seven because Auntie Seven got that boy a flight back home. Let's go here.
Avery good, baby. He ain't got no money.
My thing about it, I feel like he's blaming Seven because Seven is the one that helped that boy get home. And anytime Shamar feel like someone is coming between him and a dude, you get what I'm saying? He likes to blame them for stealing from him. That's the same thing he did with me. When he thought Karante left him because of me, that's when he started going on that whole rant about how I was stealing from him and XYZ or whatever the case might be.
Now, I'm sure like most of us, we haven't heard anything but good things about Auntie Seven, but I am curious as to why she did get him a flight home and why she got him a flight there in the first place. And she also admitted that one time he's live, that she did pay for his flight there, gave him $200 for spending money that he split with Shamar, and then she also got him a flight back. But why? Shamar said it was not his money.
This flight, I ain't pay for that big flight. No, Seven did that, clock it. Why she should have been somebody keep her name out her mouth or she gonna sue me.
That's why he blaming Seven. He's really mad at Auntie Seven because Auntie Seven got that boy a flight back home.
He ain't got no money. Avery good. I talk to Avery every day. We talk on the phone every day. Avery said he coming tomorrow. He'll be back on live tomorrow.
I don't know, Tommy, your man been telling you that for 2 days. He ain't get back on live with you till that money run low.
You go to bed.
But Avery good. Don't worry about Avery. He good. We talk on the phone every day.
And that's sad that Shamar sits around and lie on people. Like literally lies on people because you mad about dick. Shamar don't care about no money. All Shamar cares about is Peter Packer. Shamar not too concerned for me. Go Auntie Kiki. Get away from me. Here, get away from me.
My baby trying to sleep and y'all loud.
Shut up. Yeah, they gonna keep ending alive. That's LaShawn ending alive. LaShawn's ending alive so he could call Shamar behind closed doors to talk to him to get him back regrouped on his side.
What?
Talk him. Like, all right, bitch, get back on pad, get back on what we supposed to be talking about, bitch. Man, I come over there and beat you up.
What?
And they come back on here and then Shamar gets to stuttering and
Huh?
the Avery have you call me. He thought Shamar really was supposed to have said yes. This was all, planned before they got on the live. But see, Shamar still got feelings for that boy, and Shamar talking to that boy behind scenes. We know, because the boy told us Shamar keep blowing
Right.
him up. So when he went on live, they like, I still got feelings for this nigga. I ain't finna lie on him. You know what I'm saying? I promised him I wasn't gonna lie on him no more. They play too many games over there, and we catching on to that shit.
Is it just me, or did Tommy get quiet when she was talking about that segment? There's no doubt in my mind Avery is not on the other end of that phone trying to butter Shamar up so he won't believe that he's had anything to do with the money.
All of a sudden, y'all was at the manager house. Shit, man, y'all full of it.
But don't tell me more. Okay. Hey, y'all. So that's what they gonna do. Cause they mad. They mad, that's why. They real mad.
You got a studio.
We just got to his studio instead of going back to your house.
That's all.
Get up here.
Now, none of us really know where Shamar left his keys at but Shamar, and maybe even Avery, since he was always holding Shamar's keys for him. But they did indeed go to the manager's house, and as y'all can see, Avery told him to get off live and stop telling everybody your tea.
Messy live now. We don't care about Messy. Messy is irrelevant. Okay.
Look at my man. My man look good. Ah, look at my man, y'all.
I need to record this song for you.
My man look good. Look at my man.
Okay, Avery.
Hey, look at him. Oh, he said, look at my man. Oh, shit. I be sure. Ow. I bossed this nigga up. Oh.
You need to relax.
He finna pop out again.
Y'all like the video yet? Because Avery about to pop out again. Seems like he been doing everything but popping out with Tommy.
He on house arrest for fucking on that little boy. What? Oh, I ain't supposed to tell y'all that.
Who, Messy?
Yeah, Messy got a pet charge.
Oh, my God.
You
Right
know
there.
And woo-wee, Messy Dog done pissed Tommy off because he is dropping bombs. Now, obviously, if Messy is a PDF file, this is all alleged because we have no proof. And even though Tommy do be saying and doing some crazy things, I completely understand because Messy Dog was on live saying that he was going to catch Tommy's son outside. Obviously, I didn't play that here because I do not condone violence, especially against the youngins. But why is this just now coming out? Messy Dog, you better lay low. And I hope that's not true as well.
Disgusting.
Yes, I did say PDF file for a reason. If you put the full word in the comments, your comment will unfortunately be deleted. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments below. Is it LaShawn? I see some of you in the comments saying, oh, Shamar didn't do it. I never said Shamar did it. I said if I was Shamar, I would do it. Considering everybody is trying to sue me, I have to be obligated to bookings that I never booked. People are trying to steal from me. People are coming near me just to get clout. And I've also been reported to Social Security. Again, if that's the case, he was definitely coerced by someone, thinking they're getting him out of trouble, and all it did was get him into more mess. But the way LaShawn is over there playing damage control is definitely something to be looked into. And woo-wee, that was a lot of tea for me. Make sure you drop your girls some super chats, and I will have my Cash App in the comments for those who have requested it. And thank you to my BedTime Bandits for all of your love and support. You really be turning your girl up. And this video post notification shout out goes to T-Baby Sanders. You know my girl is always up in the chat. And Dr. Zulame, thank you so much for having your post notifications turned on, and thank you for being one of the first two to comment on my video. Join memberships for exclusive and early release tea. But I'm gonna get out of here. Love y'all. Peace.